Full Sense will be replacing Talon for VCT 2026 in Pacific. They'll be taking over their slot and most of their roster. They'll be keeping the 5 players from last year in Ty, Cruz, Primi, Jit Boys, and Kilua, which, I mean, was a very good roster last year in Pacific. Obviously, they didn't make it to any internationals or anything like that, but Pacific was very stacked with a lot of good teams. So it was going to be hard for even a team like Talon, who was very good, to make it into internationals and stuff like that. The one change that they will be making, though, is Frost will be leaving the head coach role and going over to Global, and then Cruz will be taking over the head coach slot, so he won't be playing for this team, but Leviathan will be taking over in his place. Now, I don't exactly know what the roles are going to be. I think Leviathan will either be playing like a flex or initiator role, and then potentially IGLing. I don't know exactly who was the IGL for Full Sense in Tier 2, but yeah, he was part of that team, which was fairly decent. They made it to Ascension this year, and I think did okay at the very least. I don't remember their exact placement. They went 1 and 3 in groups, so they didn't play particularly great, but they weren't like bad. Full Sense has been a team that's invested in Tier 2 quite a bit over the past few years. Like, I think they made it to Ascension in 2024 and have been fairly decent, and I know they've existed in 2023 as well. So they've been a relatively decent team in Tier 2. They're a Thai org and are going to be able to take over this Thai roster. So I think overall, this is a good move for Pacific. Obviously, getting rid of Talon, who had a bunch of financial issues, getting a new org in. I think that's going to be good overall for the scene. So overall, I don't really have too many thoughts on this move. The roster's staying the same outside of that one move, which I don't know exactly what Leviathan's IGLing capabilities are. If he can't IGL, I actually think you can maybe see Jit Boys taking over that role and him playing that from the Smokes role. I think that would actually be fairly okay, and I'd have some confidence in that. But yeah, you'll guys will have to let me know in the comments if Leviathan is an IGL or not, and exactly how confident you guys are in his ability to be good at the Tier 1 level.